Good morning. Thank you for the introduction. I'm Jeremy. I'm an engineer and I am the problem. I design these systems. So this is a renewable energy system. It provides thermal energy for an air conditioning system and is amazing. I love it. And lucky enough to be in the position where I'm in charge of who is hired in my company and what partners we have and who we work with and the direction of the company. And I am the problem. I work in a company, there's only two of us in Sydney, one in Berlin, one in Stuttgart, but we're all men. And it's very difficult for us. Where are we going and what are we doing? So where did I come from? I grew up on Sunrise Farm in W3 in the foothills of the Snowy Mountains. It was a beautiful place. I didn't have electricity from the grid. I had a solar panel, a 0.5 kilowatt solar panel. Now you have about a 5 to 10 kilowatt PV system on your roof to produce your electricity. It was an amazing place to grow up. I had every opportunity to be creative, to make things, to break things, to burn things, to construct things. And it was fantastic. I was given Lego, Meccano. My sister and I played as well with all these things, but I loved the maths and science, and then took that all the way through. I wanted to be an actor somewhere in there as well. And then, lo and behold, my mother said, as she always predicted, well, you're probably going to be an engineer. And so I went to the University of New South Wales and studied renewable energy engineering, and somehow landed with this really cool job. Of being an engineering consultant. And it's been great. Design, problem solving, that's what we do. You know, we solve problems using maths and science, and now business. And the interactions that we have with people, so how I decide how I'm going to talk to you and how I decide and build that relationship is subconscious to me. I don't realize what I do. And so I took an implicit association test earlier this week, and they're really interesting. I recommend taking one, implicit.harvard.edu. And what it does is it gives you the association between different concepts. So, for instance, male and sciences and maths, or females and the liberal arts, and tests you, and you can't cheat it. It's based on the time that it takes you to answer these questions and associate these two. And I am strongly associated with males and maths and science. And that's it. And why am I? I've been conditioned my entire life, growing up, going to university, surrounded by men. And that's what I'm used to. I don't know how to talk and how to build those relationships. When I hire someone, not that we've hired very many people, when I go and talk to someone, what risks do I take that I'm not even aware of? You know, will I just say yes? I make some other little excuse, and unfortunately, I think I am. So we need to readjust what we're doing, and I'm along with a quarter of our population. Males or females, a quarter are strongly associated with maths and science. And so women don't know what they're missing out on. One, as they grow up, you're in a mind in an area where you don't know that you absolutely love this. And so when you turn 20, 25, 30, you're not loving life. You're not loving what you're doing because you've not been exposed to this. And once you get in, then you've got to put up with people like me who don't know how to deal with you. And it just makes it really hard. So I think we, as engineers and men, need to understand ourselves better and understand where we need to, what our subconscious is thinking, and try to understand why we are making the decisions that we are making, because it's very difficult without that. And while getting out there and saying, yes, 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 all right, go, get active, get vocal, until we understand ourselves, then I think we've got a long, long way to go. Thank you.